everybody, it is Dan Lags, and welcome back to episode number 105 of Constructing Los Dangeles. As you can tell, I'm home alone right now because that's why I'm yelling really loud. What's up, guys? It's Dan, and today I'm back. We're actually not in the city today. We're actually outside. We're in the outskirts, the desert, the boonies, whatever you want to call it. And I want to actually take a break from the city today. You know, we've been working on the city, so it's been like, I don't know, 30 straight episodes of city. It's been crazy. So I wanted to take a quick break from the city and come out to, the Grand Sonora Desert, I guess. Not really, but seriously, over here we have the desert, and I wanted to just kind of express my plans for this area of the map. Actually, a lot of people requested that I show what Los Angeles looks like on the map, just as an updated version of it. So we'll do that real quick. So let's load this thing in. So here we go. As you can see, the city district, down that way is starting to come along pretty good. Over here. This is not a huge desert biome, it's not as big as it looks, it's really only like one chunk, really. It's not like incredibly huge and overbearing, so it's not the end of the world. The plan is I'm going to flood some of it. My goal is I want to make a few like buildings around this area on this road. This road kind of like goes to here, curves around, and then curves around again, and then it's going to connect to this tunnel which leads down to the city. So that's the whole plan over here. That way is going to lead down towards some neighborhoods and possibly the University of Los Angeles. So that's going to be cool. I've already started flooding it a little bit. As you can see, like this used to not be, as you can see, it's only one block deep right now, but this used to be, sand and stuff like that. So it's already been flooded. This whole island over here, I plan on flooding as well. Basically, like the whole area that's kind of like flat, so all of this, and the idea is that I want to connect it back over to this river, because this river kind of like goes underneath the bridge, and then like awkwardly ends right here. So my goal is I want to connect it out to the ocean, whether it be from this angle or that angle, actually probably both. And then these big mounds of sand I'm just going to leave and have kind of like these like rivers running through them. I think it'll look pretty good. I think it's just a good way to use up this desert space. And then when you look at, if we go back behind the Alpine Mansion over here, there's another desert biome back behind the Alpine Mansion. And I wanted to flood this as well and turn this into more water. Because, I've just decided that the best way to get rid of these stupid desert biomes is to just flood them and just make more lakes and stuff like that look actually good. So, and then, you can just use beaches and things like that. So this obviously needs a lot of work. It's still kind of like ugly and crappy. So lots of stuff to be done, but I might actually have some of you guys come in within the next few days and help me out flooding the desert and everything near the Alpine Mansion, etc., etc. But anyway, guys, we are ready to start building something here. My goal today, I have a lot of cool ideas over here. I want to build like 4 or 5, rinky-dink buildings out here. First one is going to be right over here. And I also want to build myself another artificial sand mound here, do my best to kind of cut off the area for the, see, as you can see, this is the neighborhood over there, which is like the nice neighborhood of the map, and then of course the Alpine Mansion. I don't want these desert stuff to have anything to do with that neighborhood, so it's kind of like an escape from reality kind of thing out here. So what we're going to be building here today in just a second, but I have plans to put like a strip club out here. We're going to put maybe like a rodeo or something. Definitely want to put like an old like convenience store. We might put like a restaurant over here, like some old crappy restaurant. Lots of other ideas really that I want to fill this space in, and then of course like the water will kind of run around through there, and that's kind of the plan for this sandy area of the map. So this is something I want to start working on. So my plan for the first episode today is, for this area at least, we'll work on this for a few episodes, we'll see, but it's cool that you can see the Eclipse Tower in the distance as well. It's kind of like, the city is so close, but yet it's so far away. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, and of course, I decided to curve the road and wrap it around. There's no longer that tunnel that runs into the other tunnel. So that was I think that was a really good decision doing that, since this actually looks pretty good over here. I like the way this road curves. But anyway, let's seriously though, we need to start building, because it seems like every episode I like have 1,000 things to say before the episode starts, and it kills the productivity, so that's not good. So let's go ahead and start building. I am going to be building a mining company. So what I mean by this is it's going to be kind of like a little like building with like strip mines below it, but it'll be cool and like looking creative and interesting, not like survival or anything like that. So I'm going to be calling it Block 12 Mining Co. And I thought this was a cool name because, when you're playing survival in Minecraft, you tend to, strip mine at Block 12. So that's the name of the company, Block 12 Mining Co. And we're going to get started. So we're going to have to make it look kind of rustic, kind of like deserty, I guess. So we're going to kind of build it as best I can. I'm going to try to build like the the building into the mountain a little bit, and then there's going to be like tunnels underneath of it. So I know you're probably like, well, Dan, why are you using pillared quartz if this is supposed to be like, you know, worn down? But trust me, I'm just going to kind of start building and then see what I can come up with, because I have some good ideas, I think, but we're just going to have to see how they work out. And obviously, these are like the two like most modern looking blocks in the game, but just bear with me for a little bit and we'll see what happens. And, you know, if it looks bad, it looks bad, but I actually think this might look pretty decent. Alright, so how's everybody doing? We're going to get to the question of the day in the second. It's our first question of the day episode. I'm excited. I think it's going to be kind of an interesting way to talk about things during the video. So, question of the day is going to be coming in a second, but first, I wanted to direct you guys to my second channel. I know I keep plugging the second channel, but it's so close to 10,000 subscribers, so let's see if we can crack that today. It's probably only like 300 off, so let's see if you guys haven't known, you know, I have a second channel now, and it's called Dangeles Plus. The link is going to be in the description, and I'm doing a Pokemon series on there right now, which is like I'm having so much fun doing, because it's like I love Pokemon. And I also have been putting up some Call of Duty and just random games. I have a few GTA 5 videos up there for those of you guys who don't know. So I think the you know, the channel has been going pretty good so far, and, you know, the more the merrier, I guess, when it comes to people going over there and checking it out. So it's always there for you. It's link in this always in the description, so go check it out if you're interested. Dangeles Plus. All right, now that that's out of the way, I guess we can start question of the day. So question of the day, this is the very first one here on episode 105 of Constructing Los Dangeles. This is a milestone moment right here, but question of the day comes from, what's his name? It's like Swag Daddy Delirious. Interesting name. His question is, how did you meet Tyler, and do you guys know each other in real life? So, that's a good question. I like this question because, you know, kind of I can talk about like my friends and stuff like that. So, I actually have never met Tyler in real life. I know it seems crazy since, you know, seems like we do everything together, but you know, that's how it is nowadays. You know, you can meet really cool people on the internet, and that's what's awesome about the internet. You know, the internet sucks sometimes, but, you know, that's one good thing about the internet, that you can meet really cool people on the internet. So, anyway, Tyler and I have known each other for about 4 years. We met back in early 2011 is when we met. We were playing Call of Duty in a random lobby, and that's how we met each other, which is kind of cool. And, you know, I don't know, we've just been really good friends ever since. So, we all have the same interests, so it's like, we're good buds. But yeah, I've never met Tyler in real life. One day maybe we will meet up. You know, who knows when that'll happen. We've always talked about it, but, you know, it's never actually happened. So I would love to do it. I would love to go meet up with Tyler and meet Tyler for the first time IRL, but, you know, it's hard to you know, plan those kind of things. But yeah, and we've never met in real life. We met like I said, 4 years ago on, well, it was a little bit under 4 years. It was like 3.5 years ago. We were just playing Call of Duty in a random lobby, and, you know, it all transpired from there. So the rest is history, I guess. So yeah, Tyler is not an IRL friend like somebody like Jack, or well, I guess Jack is really the only IRL friend that you guys know from me, like, that's been on my videos before. Like, I have a bunch of others that, like, I play Xbox with, but they've never been on my videos. But yeah, I've never met Tyler in real life, which I'm sure is probably kind of shocking for a lot of you people, but it's true. We've never met. So this looks pretty good so far. I like this. The idea is that, you know, we're going to have a window actually coming. Actually, I might make the window like, the plan is to kind of make the building look pretty sleek, but also have kind of like these, you know, Western look to it. So, so far so good, I think. And here's going to be the door. There's going to be a little balcony out front. And obviously I need to make like a pathway that runs down to the building itself. And then of course we're going to connect it to the wall. So that's going to be awesome. All right, so where do we go from here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So that's the question of the day. You know, of course, you guys can leave questions on any video, any CLD video, and I'll, you know, go through them all and find the one that I want to answer. Yeah, and then we'll just do that every episode. It'll give me, like, you know, something to talk about for like a quick 5 minutes. You know, it's all good. I like it. It's a good idea for a series, so, or a good idea for just part of the episode. So, thank you guys who left questions. Yeah. So a lot of the questions that I went through have been answered before on like Q&As and stuff like that. So if you want to get crazy with a question, you know, it's probably gonna have a better chance of getting answered. So yeah, that's probably. I don't know. That's a slippery slope. Definitely a slippery slope. But anyway, all right. So we got this, which is looking pretty good. Let me just copy the same thing on this side real quick. Oh, and also I wanted to mention something. I have something pretty cool planned for next episode of Constructing Los Angeles. This is 105, so episode 106, I have something kind of cool planned. So I guess stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a little bit different than other episodes. So we have that planned. I have a couple of interesting things planned for CLD in the next, coming weeks. So I guess look forward to that. So series is rocking and rolling. All right. So now that we have this, right, we have this building. I was thinking that I have some sort of, let's see. If we're going to have a window here, I'm thinking I'm going to take this out one extra block on each side. And then we got to sleep because it's can't be doing stuff in the dark. So let's go over here and sleepy sleep. Don't worry, I laid a bed out here in the desert. We're going to have to name this desert. It really only has one road to it, but we're going to have to name the road something funny. And you guys can leave suggestions for what you want me to put out here in this space. Again, it's not a ton of space. I'm going to have like maybe a building there, building there, building there. Of course, we got this one. We're going to have something up here on this hill. Another one right there. Having an airport might not be realistic. So, don't suggest airport because it seems like in every episode, the airport's being suggested, which I don't mind that. Like, that's cool. Trust me, I want to build an airport, but I just simply can't. It's just, I don't have the space in the world right now to build one. So, you guys are just going to have to deal with that until, next gen Minecraft comes out. And then we can just cross our fingers that, I'm able to expand the world. There's been talks about that. I talk about that a lot. I mention that a lot in my videos. I would like to clarify that since, now that Xbox One Minecraft is in certification testing, so it should be out within the next, couple weeks or so. The idea that they've confirmed that, you can transfer maps. I'm sure a lot of people know this. But they've also definitely, said that they are working on making the maps expandable and making them larger for next gen. So basically I can take Los Angeles, transfer it to PC, and then once that's done, maybe in the next update after that, I'll be able to not only transfer it to PC, but also have it be expanded and be bigger. So I can make Los Angeles 36 times the size of it is now, and maybe we can have a whole, since it's gonna be so big, 36 times the size. I don't think you fathom how really huge that is. Xbox Minecraft worlds aren't huge. They're by no means. It takes about 30 seconds to fly from one end to the other. Believe me, these worlds on Xbox One are going to be significantly bigger. It's going to feel like it's an unlimited world because it's going to take, a good solid 10 minutes to fly from one side of the world to the other. At least I think that's what it's going to be like. So it's going to be cool. And, if we are able to expand Los Angeles one day, now this is probably a few months into the future. But if it ever happens, we can make a subscriber city in Los Angeles, a subscriber district. We can expand the city. We'll have room for every possible idea you guys will ever give me, and that's going to be cool. So hopefully these kind of things happen. I think that that's going to change the game a lot. I think if we ever get servers on Xbox, that's going to really change the game because it's very difficult for me. That's my biggest problem with Minecraft on console. It's it is very difficult to interact with a large majority of my subscribers. The best way to do it is honestly Twitter for my channel, because I can do subscriber worlds and those are cool, those are great, but it's just it doesn't make sense for me to do it because it's 7 people. I can only invite 7 people and there's 155,000 of you, you know what I mean? So it's so hard to satisfy the masses when it comes to Xbox Minecraft, and a server would just solve that problem instantly. So one day I can just dream. A man can dream, I guess, but that would just be the best. If I would honestly not mind them if they want to just stop working on updates and adding new things to the game and just simply work on trying to add servers in the game. I would totally sign up for that because that would change the game. It just simply would make the game more interesting. It would make it easier for me to interact with everybody because I could I can make my own server, have a bunch of slots for it, and then go on the server all the time and just talk to random people and stuff like that. So that would be just awesome. What I'm doing right now is just adding a little design here in the front just to make it just a little bit more interesting looking, and then I'm gonna add a pathway as well. So I say this is a pretty good start on this thing. I like this. I know it looks kind of what the hell is he building, but no, trust me, this is gonna be kind of cool. It's kind of weird because it's got the wood, but it's also got the quartz, so it's kind of a weird mixture, but I think this is gonna look pretty good. And sandstone and quartz actually is a pretty good combo. I should probably use that more in the city because I do like that combo actually. All right, so yeah, But anyway, like I said, like if I was to change one thing about, I think that's a question that I actually saw in the question of answer or the question of the day. So if I was gonna change one thing about Xbox Minecraft, it would definitely be adding servers, just so the game it makes it so it's more interactable with my subscribers and fans and stuff like that. Because like it frustrates me that I can't like interact with you guys on a huge scale like PC Minecrafters can. So one day maybe I can I can hope, but we'll see. And then what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. Crap, I totally forgot. That's not good. Forgot my train of thought. Whatever. So I'm gonna have this pathway run up to the road, and then we'll add some sand around. I might put some cacti, some dead bushes, and maybe a dead tree as well, kind of like what we did for the saloon. Let's build. All right. We don't need like a driveway or anything like that since we're kind of on the road. And also, I want to make this road kind of like worn down a little bit. I know it looks like a nice clean city road right now. I think I'm going to I'm going to make it worn down, and it's going to look cool. Maybe I'll do that in between episodes. That'll be nice. Let's see. I need some slabs here real quick. All right. And then I remember what I was going to say. Another thing that I wish they would change about console Minecraft is having it so I have to accept friend requests to join someone's world. Because, I get invites to worlds all the time on Xbox, right, when I'm online. And, I can't join every single one of them because it's just like, I mean, I would love to be able to just like join someone's world real quick, check it out for them and stuff like that. But, I can't really do that because it's just like I need to accept their friend requests. I need to delete somebody, and it's just like such a hassle. I wish they would change that as well. That's something I really wish they would change. Make it so I don't have to be friends with someone to join their game. So, the struggle. But, that's what's great about Xbox Minecraft is that it's going to improve over time. I know it's a slow process, but it'll improve over time. Speaking of, 4J Studios and stuff like that, they're making Minecraft PS Vita. I'm actually thinking about buying that, buying a PS Vita and getting like portable Minecraft, because I feel like it would be like a kind of a cool version of console, or not console, what's it called? Pocket Edition Minecraft. Kind of like a cool version of it, since Pocket Edition Minecraft is pretty cool, right? They have a lot of like cool features on that. Like they're pretty well kept up with PC, which is very impressive, since it's Mojang. It's the same company that makes PCs, so but they're pretty well kept up with PC, and they have some cool features on that. I think that if PS Vita Minecraft is like kind of like Xbox 360 Minecraft, but like portable, like I think that would be kind of cool to just play whenever I'm like whenever I feel like playing on portable. I think that would be kind of awesome. So I might explore getting a PS Vita. I've been considering trying to get an iPad so I can play Pocket Edition Minecraft, but I'm just worried that like I'm gonna get it and then hate it, because I don't like the touchscreen. I just don't. Not a big fan of playing Minecraft on the touchscreen. It's just like whenever Minecraft when it has bad controls, just like it frustrates me. So this is gonna go through. I guess I can add some fences. No, anvils. We're gonna add some anvils right here on both sides. This is just gonna be kind of our little like front entrance thing. That's gonna go to our Block 12 Mining Co., which I think this is gonna be actually really awesome. So this is looking great so far. All right, let me see. Should I get some sandstone slabs? Like put them right there. Yeah, that's awesome. Could probably add some more actually, like going across there as well. And we're gonna add some leaves and things like that. But let's take some wood here, and let's actually just run this up. We'll just get some slabs. We'll run this up to the first floor here, the first level that connects to the road. So we'll do that. All right. So yeah, the desert biome I'm gonna work on for the next couple episodes. See if we can get it done. Even though I know that my Xbox One Minecraft's right around the corner and everyone's excited, I'm super excited. I just want it to come out. I don't know. Not sure that the features are gonna be super crazy, but it might just be like Xbox 360 Minecraft with just a bigger world for now until they make some more updates for it. But I don't care. Just something new that's going to make the game fresh is going to be, a win for everybody, I think. This actually looks pretty good. So I need to make like the roof a little bit taller on this thing. But the plan that I had going in, kind of making like this little like wooden balcony looking thing, this turned out pretty nice. So I'm happy with this. And then on the inside in here, we're going to go with that. So I'm going to cut the video real quick, guys, and I'm going to just fill in the floor on the inside and kind of like take this wall across through here, connect it to the sand mound, and then I'll be right back at you guys in just a second. So guys, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, I am back. I went ahead and added some things to the building. Added some trees on the outside. Talk about that in a second, but I extended this up a little bit, added a window, added some more detail on it. Just some just some nitty gritty detail. Add some like little stuff up here on the roof just to make it look like it's all cool and stuff. You know, added some windows. I actually made fences as the windows just to kind of keep it like a little deserty look. Added some cactus as well, and I started to fill in the floor on the inside just a little bit. I just did a little bit of it for starts. But also this whole sand thing is going to get knocked out, and we're going to have like a back wall, everything. We'll have like an entrance down to like the mines and things like that. And this is going to be a pretty cool little building, I think, for the desert, you know, Block 12 Mining Co. So that's where I'm going to conclude today's episode, guys. Thanks for watching. For whatever reason, these trees, I don't know why, I planted them in the intention of making them dead trees. You know, getting rid of all the leaves on them, but like when I planted them, I don't know why I like them. They're just, for whatever reason, I like them in the desert. I know they're desert trees, and the leaves make them look really ugly, but I don't know why. I just like them for whatever reason. So I might just leave them how they are. I still might make them into dead trees. I'm still not sure yet. I'll probably look at them both ways. I'll probably make like one of them dead, and if it looks better, then I'll make both of them dead. But honestly, I don't mind that. So I think that's pretty good little thing we built today, guys. Kind of like a little, this is going to be a pretty cool little building, I think, for the desert when it's done. In between episodes, I'm going to make like a little sand mount here just to kind of divide, you know, the grassy area with the desert, just so there's a clear division between them. I'm going to make the road look a little bit more worn down and, you know, I guess like, you know, wear and tear from like being in the deserts and stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to do in between episode, guys. But I think we made some pretty good progress for like a little building for a mining company for this first episode. And, you know, I'll continue to work on the interior and everything and all that stuff. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. It's been your friendly neighborhood Dangeles. If you guys want to give this video a like, that would be awesome. And, yeah, we'll come back with you guys in a few days with episode 106. Should be a pretty fun episode. I have some cool things planned for it. So, we've got the Eclipse Tower off in the distance. I like how the clouds just run right through it. That's just so funny. Expand the clouds above the height limit. What are you guys doing? All right, well, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. It's been Dangeles. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace out.